Tara, coming to you from thecraftsergeant.com, and thank you for joining me for another video tutorial. Here I have card number 2 for my Facebook Live that was themed around the Tropical Chic Tropical Escape Suite, and I'm really excited to share with you how I created this card. So without further ado, let me go ahead and tell you exactly what you're going to need to create this card along with how to create it. Alright, so you're going to need the Tropical Chic stamp set along with the Tropical Thinlit dies. Since we're using dies, of course you're going to need your Big Shot for this. I did use the stitched framelit dies, and I used the 1.5 inch circle punch to punch out the crumb cake circle that you see as the background. So for the cardstock, you are going to need a Whisper White note card. I actually got this out of the Whisper White note cards and envelopes pack. And I think it comes in a pack of 20 if I'm not mistaken, and it comes with the envelopes, which is really neat. So they're already pre-cut and pre-folded for you, so you don't have to worry about that. I also used, and if you want to know the size of this, just in case you don't have the note cards, it is 5 by 7 inches, and it's scored at 3.5 inches. Then I used a piece of Tropical Escape 6 by 6 designer series paper that measures at 4.5 inches by 3 inches. Another piece of designer series paper that measures at 4.5 inches by 1/2 inch. A piece of scrap Whisper White to do all of our stamping on. And as far as inks, you are going to need Tranquil Tide, soft seafoam, and I use Blushing Bride for this. You can use any kind of adhesives that you have in your stash, whether it's multi-liquid purpose glue, snail adhesive, and dimensionals, but whatever you use is up to you. And then last but not least, we did a little bit of bling embellishment on this card, and I used some of our rhinestone basic jewels. Alright, so let's go ahead and create this card. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to do our stamping. So let me pull up my chair real quick. Alright, so the stamping that we're doing on this card is we're going to stamp in Tranquil Tide the sentiment, "You are the greatest." We're going to stamp this leaf here in soft seafoam, and we're going to stamp our flower in Blushing Bride. We have done all of our stamping. We're going to go ahead and cut out our shapes out of our Big Shot. So how we do that is I have a magnetic platform that'll automatically like have the die stick to it, so I don't have to worry about getting these things to stick. But if you don't have a magnetic platform for your Big Shot, you can always use a piece of washi tape to adhere it down, so that way it doesn't move while you're running it through. So I'm going to go ahead and line these up just like so, and then you're going to run them through your Big Shot, and I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Here are all of our little pieces. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and assemble our card. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Tombow liquid multi-purpose glue, and I'm going to just put a little bit of that on the back. You don't need a lot of this, so I try not to squeeze it too hard. And we're going to line this right up here on this circle just like this. And the cool thing about Tombow is that it gives you a little bit of time to readjust if you need to. So there you go, there's that. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue all of our little pieces onto our circle. So it might look like I glued this onto the actual card base, but I didn't. I actually glued it onto the circle first and then attached this whole piece to the card. I took my scissors and I snipped off this bottom piece of the leaf so that way it didn't show on the other side of the flower. Now flip it over and then I add my Stampin' Dimensionals. I don't know what is up with this heat. I feel like the heat is getting to all my stuff, my inks, my dimensionals. There's a lot of stuff that's not working right. Humidity. Alright, so let's set that to the side and we're going to attach that to our card in a moment. But before we do that, we are going to fold our card base. Let's see. I'll fold this the right way. There we go. That's a lot flatter. And then we're going to attach our designer series paper. So we're going to do the big piece first. I'm going to try to line this up as even as we can, just like this. Then we're going to take a little bit of Tombow and we're going to put a little bead of glue right along it, the line, and we're going to kind of put this not in the center but kind of off center, just like so. And then we're going to take our dimensional backings off and then we're going to place this right here on this card, just like this. And then last but not least, we're going to take a rhinestone and put it right there at the bottom in the center. You could probably put one on the top, put a few all over. It's up to you what you want to do. But there you go, another cute and simple card. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below if you like this card. So with that being said, this video, as with the other Tropical Chic card that I created for my Facebook Live, this video is meant to be a cleaned up version of my Facebook Live for those of you who don't like a lot of talking and chit-chatting on the sidelines. So I created this more straightforward video for you guys. For these projects, if you would like to get a copy of the project PDF, I will have all the information linked down below with the coordinating blog post. On that blog, on my website, thecraftsurgeon.com, there is a blog post that has a digital copy of the project PDF that has all 3 projects that I did during that Facebook Live. It has the measurements along with a supply list of everything that you're going to need to create the projects. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to stamping with you guys again. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching. Happy stamping.